right, any other witnesses?
Mr. Ramirez Hernandez.
Can you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I swear before God.
All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Early Josel Ramirez Hernandez.
Early Josel Ramirez Hernandez.
All right, defense, you may proceed.
Thank you, Judge. Mr. Ramirez Hernandez, how old are you?
18.
18.
Okay, and were you already 18 back in October, November timeframe of last year?
El 9 de octubre nos cumplí los 18.
I turned 18 October 9th.
Okay, now these aggravated robberies that you were pleading no contest to all happened within a period of 3 weeks last year. Have you had any previous violations of the law prior to the October timeframe?
No.
And what was going on during those 3 weeks where these robberies were committed?
El problema fue que me quedé sin trabajo, mi carro se dañó, no tenía dinero y me sentía que no sabía qué hacer, no encontraba trabajo, estaba en la escuela, tenía que estudiar, trabajar y mi mamá estaba muy enferma.
So what happened is that I lost my job. My car was damaged. I did not have money. I did not know what to do. I didn't have a job. I was in school. I had to work. I had to help my mom. She was sick.
And were you also responsible for supporting your mother?
Sí, desde que llegué aquí a este país, he sido quien ha ayudado a mi mamá con sus rentas, para los alimentos, para sus medicamentos, y ha sido quien la ha apoyado en todo.
Yes, ever since I got here to this country, I've been helping her out. I've been responsible for helping her out with her rent, her food, her medication, and I've been supporting her with everything.
And were you also attending school at the time?
School?
Were you attending school?
Sí, estaba
Yeah.
estudiando.
Yes, I was studying.
What grade were you in at the time?
En grado 12.
12.
Okay. And why you felt necessary for you to place yourself in danger and also place in danger other people to commit these robberies? Why did you feel necessary to be necessary for you to do?
No sé, me sentía contra la espalda y la pared, no sabía lo que estaba haciendo, en verdad, no pensé lo grave que era y lo que en verdad estaba cometiendo. Cuando vine a darme cuenta de lo que estaba haciendo, quise regresarlo para atrás, pero fue demasiado tarde, me arrestaron en ese momento.
So I don't know. I felt between the rocks and the wall. I didn't even think about how serious it was. And when I was already doing, by the time I realized what I was doing, I wanted to return everything, but it was too late. I got arrested.
And just going back into what Mr. Castellano said, was your father murdered when he was 6?
Sí.
Yes,
Tenía 3 días de haber cumplido 6 años cuando me asesinaron.
I had been 6 for 3 days by the time he was murdered.
And was this murder committed by an MS-13 gang member?
Sí,
Yes,
And what about your brother? Was he also murdered?
sí,
yes.
And how old were you then?
tenía 14.
I was 14.
How did that make you feel?
Fue una manera inesperada, no sabía qué hacer. Luego comencé a recibir muchas amenazas, me sentía perdido, luego mi familia decidieron mandarme para acá porque me amenazaban mucho de muerte en mi país, no podía estar allá, no podía salir ni de mi casa.
So it was something that was unexpected. I didn't know what to do. I was receiving a lot of threats. I felt lost. My family decided to send me over here because in my country, I was receiving death threats. I couldn't even leave my house. I was,
Did you feel like you have some kind of a guidance by an older family member or a parent when you were here, when you arrived in the United States?
Cuando llegué aquí a los Estados Unidos, llegué con mi hermana mayor y pues era ella nomás quien estaba conmigo acá, pero pues igual pasaba mi mayoría de tiempo solo porque ella trabajaba.
So when I arrived to the United States, I came with my oldest sister, but I spent most of my time alone because she was working.
Now, are you remorseful that you committed these offenses?
Mm, como-
What do you mean?
Do you feel regret that you committed these offenses?
Yo les quiero pedir perdón porque yo sé que cometí un delito y sé que está mal lo que hice. Les pido que por favor me den una oportunidad más. Yo no soy una persona mala, simplemente estaba contra la espalda y la pared, no sabía qué hacer, tenía a mi mamá hospitalizada y siento que
So I want to ask for forgiveness. I know that the offense that I committed is wrong. It's nothing that I was supposed to do. I'd like to ask for an opportunity. I'm not someone who's bad. I was just in a very, very difficult situation. And at the time, my mom was also hospitalized.
So, is your request to the court to give you an opportunity by giving you the foreign education probation?
sí le estoy pidiendo que me dé una oportunidad, quiero poder ayudar a mi mamá, poder tratar de comprarle su casa, quiero poder terminar mi escuela, poder aprender el inglés. Mi hermana ha quedado muy enferma también de la muerte de mi hermano, ha tenido que estar en psicólogo, ha escapado a quedar loca.
Yes, I would like to request an opportunity to be able to continue to help my mom. I would like to buy her house. I want to finish my school. I want to be able to learn English. And also, well, my sister has also said she's been very affected since the death of my brother. She's having to see psychologists and it's like she's going crazy.
What's the one?
All right, any questions?
Yes, on the facts of this, what you just testified to, one, where are you from?
Honduras.
Honduras.
Honduras. And you said you're receiving death threats there.
Sí,
Yes,
And so that's a pretty difficult situation, is that correct?
sí,
yes,
And so you had the opportunity to come to America
sí,
yes,
and you came here to get out of that difficult situation.
sí.
yes.
Can I ask you, why were you receiving death threats?
Por la muerte de mi hermano, me han quedado amenazando a mí. Ha sido prácticamente el único varón que ha quedado en la casa. No sé por qué me han amenazado. Incluso estando aquí en Estados Unidos, me han amenazado. Tengo,
So ever since my brother died, they've continued to threaten me. I'm the only male in the house now. I don't know why. Even now that I'm here in the United States, they continue to threaten me.
And so during the robbery here that you're charged with, these robberies, you had a gun in your possession.
sí,
Yes,
You got that gun over here in the United States.
no era mío.
it wasn't mine.
Was it? Did you hold it?
Sí.
Yes,
And you were going to school here at Sam Houston High School. That's in the stipulations, is that right?
Yes.
You were attending there. Why were you not attending there on the date of these robberies?
Porque tuve una pelea escolar y me tenían castigado en una escuela de Estrada, se llama la escuela.
Because I was involved in a school fight, so then I was punished and I was sent to the school as Estrada.
The Estrada Achievement Center, is that correct?
Yes,
And that's for individuals that do bad things at their high school and they have to go to a different school for doing something bad. Is that correct?
yes.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Any other questions?
No,
All right, sir. You said that where you left and the witness testified that you were impacted by trauma. Is that correct?
Sí.
Yes,
Then why would you come here and cause trauma to other people?
Él no sabía lo que estaba haciendo en verdad.
I don't know.
Necesitaba dinero y pensé que era una manera correcta y cuando me arrepentí ya era demasiado tarde.
I don't know. I didn't know what I was doing. I needed money, but by the time that I regretted it, it was too late.
But didn't you do this on more than one day?
Sí.
Yes,
So where was your thought process from day to day?
Hmm?
Well, you're saying that you regretted it time you did it, correct?
Sí.
yes,
All right, but then you did it again. Is
No,
that,
no.
you only did it once?
no lo había hecho anteriormente, pero no portaba el arma, yo no sabía, solo iba a acompañar.
No, I had done it before, but I wasn't the one carrying the weapon, and I had just been accompanied before.
All right, but you were involved in all of the robberies, were you not?
Sí.
Yes,
All right, did you receive money from any of the robberies?
No,
no,
So you're saying no one gave you any money?
no,
no,
You did this so you could get money, but no one gave you any money from these robberies?
del primer robo no me dieron nada porque en la tienda no había dinero, solo había $300.
So from the first robbery, I was not given anything because they didn't have anything at the store. They only had $300.
All right. And I guess people don't want to split $300. So that's the first store. And then the second store, how much money was taken?
En la segunda tienda eran $500.
The second store was $500.
All right. And how much money did you receive from that one?
Me dieron $100.
They gave me $100.
All right. And then there are other cases that are being taken in consideration. I'm assuming those are aggravated robberies as well?
one is, Judge.
All right. The other aggravated robbery, how much money did you receive from that?
En el otro robo habían $480, era lo que iba a regresar.
So from the other robbery, there were $480, and that's what I wanted to reach.
All right. So you wanted to return that amount.
Sí.
Yes,
All right. So one, there are many lessons to be learned from this, but I don't know why people think they're going to go to a convenience store and get $1 million. All right, this is what the court is going to do in each case. In each case, the court is finding you guilty. In each case, there's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon, 12 years in the prison, credit for any time served. There's a $2,000 fine, time and money to run concurrent. I'll request the therapeutic community. The cases will run concurrently with each other and also with 2024 CC 41987. State is taking in consideration 2024 CR 001830, 2025 CR 001800B, 2024 CC 742954, and there's to be no re-entry into the United States. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal?
Sí.
Yes,
Because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because these are felony convictions, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Sí.
yes,
All right, we can go off the record. Good luck to you. Here's the thing. You can't build your happiness off somebody else's misery because you don't have money. That doesn't mean you cause other people trauma by taking theirs. You understand?
Sí.
All right, good luck to you. Who's here on Christine Hernandez?
We have one victim.
Bueno,
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yes.
victim is that? Yes, but for him,
Yeah.
for him, okay, te lo que dejar pues. Ponte los pies, no. Y párate aquí, de espalda.
I'm doing this victim on behalf of the victim.
That hearing had a little bit of everything. What began as a sentencing in an aggravated robbery case turned into an emotionally layered portrait of hardship, remorse, and consequence, all unfolding in Judge Boyd's courtroom. The defendant, Early Josel Ramirez Hernandez, testified at length, and his story was as complicated as it was heartbreaking. At just 18, he was facing the consequences of multiple armed robberies committed over a short period. His testimony revealed a turbulent past: his father and brother murdered, his mother ill, and his migration from Honduras under persistent threats. He described how he spiraled after losing his job and struggled to support his family while attending school. There was clear regret in his words, and he pleaded for another chance, not with defiance, but with sincerity and a quiet desperation. Judge Boyd, ever composed, navigated the testimony with patience, giving both defense and prosecution space to explore the facts. She asked the necessary questions with care, but didn't shy away from pressing the hard ones. If he regretted his actions after the first robbery, why did he keep going? There were no easy answers, and the courtroom felt that weight. In the end, Judge Boyd imposed 12 years in prison on each count, with time and fines running concurrently, and an affirmative finding of a deadly weapon in each case. She also requested a therapeutic community, signaling her awareness of the trauma this young man carries. And before ending, she left him and us with a parting thought that landed with moral clarity, not condemnation. You can't build your happiness off somebody else's misery. That single line summed up the hearing's tone, firm but not without humanity. It's a tragic case, but also a reminder of the real lives behind court transcripts. If you found this hearing insightful, consider subscribing, hitting the bell, and letting me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every one,